Morning. Glistening grass from September rain, gray overpass full of neon names. You drive 85. So I've been working on an album cover of The Life of a Showgirl. I'm not doing the songs for that, but I was just driving home from bringing my kids to school and listening to it, and there's just a couple that I want to just play again because they're in my head. I want to get them out of my head, wash those songs right out of my hair. Glistening grass from September rain, gray overpass full of neon names. You drive 85. Gallatin Road and Lakeside Beach, watching the game from your brother's Jeep. Your smile, miles wide. And it was not an invitation. Should have kissed you anyway. Should have kissed you anyway. And it was not convenient, no, but your girlfriend was away. You should have kissed me anyway. Shiny wood floors underneath my feet. Disco ball makes everything cheap. Have fun, it's prom. Wilty corsage jingles from my wrist. We're over his shoulder, I catch a glimpse and see you looking at me. And it was not an invitation, but as the 50-cent song played, I should have kissed you anyway. And it was not convenient, would have been the best mistake. You should have kissed me anyway. Don't make it awkward. In second period, my piece off your ex. Lately we've been good, staying friends is safe. Doesn't mean you should. Don't make it awkward in second period, my piece of your ex. Lately we've been good, staying friends is safe. Doesn't mean you should. When I left school, I lost track of you. Abigail called me with bad news. Goodbye. We'll never know why. It was not an invitation, but I flew home anyway, with so much left to say. It was not convenient, no, but I whispered at your grave. Should have kissed me anyway. It was not an invitation. Should have kissed you anyway. Should have kissed you anyway. It was not. And my advice is always ruin the friendship. Better than regret it for all time. Should have kissed you anyway. My advice, always answer the question. Better than to have asked it all your life. Should have kissed you anyway. Should have kissed you anyway. But wait, there's more. I wanted to play the first track. song's been in my head all morning. Such a good song. Like, honestly, The Guardian, I don't even know how you let that, like, review run. How did you even put that into print? Garbage review. I review the review. He'd probably be like, oh, that crazy widow, of course she's got weird attachments to this album. And then he'd review me reviewing his review. Very meta. I heard you calling on the megaphone. You wanna see me all alone. As legend has it, you're quite the pyro. You light the match, you watch it burn. And if you never come for me, I might have drowned in melancholy. I swore my loyalty to me, myself and I, right before you lit my sky up. All that time, all that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. Late one night you dug me out of the grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land, the sky. Your hands pledge allegiance to your hands. Your team, the sky. Your vibes don't care where you don't care where the hell you've been, 'cause now you're mine. It's about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia. The eldest daughter of a nobleman, Ophelia lived in fantasy. But love was a cold bed, full of scorpions. The venom stole her sanity. And if you never come for me, I might have lingered in purgatory. You wrapped me around like a chain, a crown, a vine, pulling me into the fire. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I could see it all. Late one night you dug me out of the grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. It's about to be a sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia is locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me. And only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers, and I could see it all. Late one night you dug me out of the grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, your hands on your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been, 'cause you're mine. It's about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. You saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Alright, let's see. I think I'm done with Taylor for today. Oh, for now. I'm going to do the rest of the album later. I don't want to practice it. Okay, I can practice it. I should practice it before I do it. Or maybe I'll do a practice of the last 3 songs. Though I usually don't like to practice. I like to discover on here. But this one, I feel like I practiced a couple of them. They're hard. They're hard songs, so I don't mind practicing. really want to do Life of the Showgirl. I'm like stoked to do that one. It's been in my head. I love that she got Sabrina Carpenter on it. I don't remember how this goes. I'm glad I listened to that one before just going in. You thought it would be okay at first. The situation could be saved, of course. But they already picked out your grave and hearse. Beware the massive mass crusaders. Yeah. Did you girl boss close? Did you girl boss too close to the sun? Did they catch you having too much fun? Come with me when they see us, they'll run. Something wicked this way comes. Good thing I like my friends canceled. I like them cloaked in Gucci and scandal. Like my whiskey sour and poison thorny thorns. Welcome to my underworld where it gets quite cold. At least you know exactly who your friends are. They're the ones with matching scars. It's easy to love when you're popular. The optics click, everyone prospers, but one single drop, you're off the roster. Tone deaf and hot, let's fucking off her. Did you make a joke only a man could? Were you just too smug for your own good? Or did you bring a tiny violin to a knife fight? Baby, that I'll end tonight. Good thing I like my friends canceled. I like them cooked in Gucci and in scandal. Like my whiskey sour and poison thorny flowers. Welcome to my underworld. It'll break your heart, at least you know exactly who your friends are. They're the ones with matching scars. They stood by me before my exoneration. They believed I was innocent, so I'm not for judgment. But if you can't be good, then just be better at it. Everyone's got bodies in the attic or took somebody's man. We'll take you by the hand and soon you'll learn the art of never getting caught. It's a good thing I like my friends canceled. I like them cloaked in Gucci and in scandal. Whiskey sours, poison thorny flowers. Yeah, it's a good thing I like my friends canceled. I salute you if you're much too much to handle. like my whiskey sours. I like it poison flowers. I love it, can't you see? My infamy loves company. Now you're broken, you like. Now they've broken you like they've broken me. But a shattered glass is a lot more sharp, and now you know exactly who your friends are. You know who we are. We're the ones with matching scars. I don't know this one, honey, but I love like the whole idea of it. She like wrote this. I'll rehash this later when I do the cover for the post. But she wrote this one because like every time when people like say honey or sweetheart, it's like kind of sarcastic, right? Like, but she's like, what if somebody actually meant it when they said it? And like, how good does that feel? And it's true. I say honey a lot. I waitressed for years, like half my life. Well, now less than half my life, but at one point it was half my life. Like 20 years I waitressed or bartended or did some kind of like you can call me honey if you want, because I'm the one you want. When anyone called me sweetheart, it was passive aggressive at the bar. I don't know how this song goes. I gotta listen to it. Hold on. You can call me honey if you want. Sorry. And you can call me honey if you want, because I'm the one that you want. When anyone called me sweetheart, it was passive aggressive at the bar, and the bitch was telling me to back off, cause her man had looked at me wrong. If anyone called me honey, it was standing in the bathroom, white teeth. They were saying that skirt don't fit me, and I cried the whole way home. But you touched my face, redefined all those blues when you say honey. So I don't know how the song goes. Honey. Oh, this one I don't know how it goes. This one's hard. It's like should be the easiest. All right, I'm gonna listen again. Actually, I'm just gonna play through the whole thing. Hold up. All right, let's try it again. You can call me honey if you want, cause I'm the one you want. When anyone called me sweetheart, it was passive aggressive at the bar, and that bitch was telling me to back up 'cause her man had looked at me wrong. If anyone called me honey, it was standing in the bathroom. White teeth, they were saying that skirt don't fit me, and I cried the whole way home. I've been in bathrooms with girls like that. I usually don't talk to them. But you touched my face and I don't know how this part goes. There's no way I'm gonna be able to play this like note for note. Like, and it's not because it's hard, it's because it's just like, it's just so unique, this song, how they arranged it. You can call me honey if you want, 'cause I'm the one you want. When anyone called me sweetheart, it was passive aggressive at the bar, and the bitch was telling me to back off 'cause her man had looked at me wrong. If anyone called me honey, it was standing in the bathroom. White teeth, they were saying that skirt don't fit me, and I cried the whole way home. You touched my face and redefined all those blues when you say honey. Summertime, spring, pink skies. You can call me honey if you want, 'cause I'm the one you want. Winter green kiss on my, gave it a different meaning, 'cause you mean it when you talk. Honey, I'm home. We can play house, we can bed down, pick me up. Who's the baddest in the land? What's the plan? What's the plan? You could be my forever nightstand. When anyone called me sweetheart, it was passive aggressive. The bar, and the bitch was telling me to back up 'cause her man had looked at me wrong. If anyone called me honey, it was standing in the bathroom. White teeth, they were saying that skirt don't fit me, and I cried the whole way home. But you touched my face, redefined all the rules when you said you can call me honey if you want, 'cause I'm the one that you want. I'm the one that you want. You give a different meaning 'cause you mean it when you talk. Sweetie, it's yours. Kicking the doors, taking it to the floor. Give me more by the paint in the color of your eyes. Graffiti in my dim life. When anyone called me late night, they were screwing around with my mind and asking what you're wearing. Too hard to remember in the morning. And when anyone called me lovely, they were finding ways not to praise me, but you say it's like you're in awe of me, and you stay until the morning. Honey, won't anyone call me sweetheart? It was passive aggressive at the bar, and the bitch was telling me to back off 'cause her man had looked at me wrong. If anyone called me honey, I was standing in the bathroom. my teeth, they were saying that skirt don't fit me, and I cried the whole way home. But you can call me honey if you want. Oh, I'm so excited about the life of a showgirl. Her name was Kitty. I'm gonna listen to it real quick. I love it when Taylor Swift says wow, like in a song. It just makes me so happy. Undo The Life of a Showgirl's last song. Her name was Kitty. Made her money big and witty and pretty. Gave her the keys to the city. And they said she didn't do it legitly, I bought a ticket. She's dancing in her garters and fishnets. 50 in the car, 0 missteps. Looking back, I guess it was kismet. I waited by the stage door, packed with the autograph hounds, booking her name, then glowing like the end of a cigarette. Wow, she came out. I said, you're living my dream. And then she said, hey, thanks for the lovely bouquet. You're sweeter than a peach, but you don't know the life of a showgirl, babe. And you're never gonna know, wait. The more you play, the more you pay. You're softer than a kitten, so you don't know the life of a showgirl, babe. And you're never gonna wanna. She was a menace, the baby of a family in Lenox. Her father poured her around like all men did. Her mother took pills and played tennis. No, she waited by the stage door, asked the club for more to arrive, and said, I'd sell my soul for a taste of the magnificent life. It's all mine, but that's not what showgirls get. They leave us for dead. Hey, thanks for the lovely bouquet. You're sweeter than a peach, and you don't know the life of a showgirl, babe. And you're never gonna wanna wait. The more you play, the more you're gonna pay. Softer than a kitten, so you don't know the life of a showgirl, babe. And you're never gonna want to. I took her pearls of wisdom, hung them from my neck. I paid my dues with bruises. I know what to expect. Do you wanna take a skid on the ice inside my veins? They ripped off my false lashes, then threw me away. And all the headshots on the wall of the dance hall are of bitches who wish I'd hurried up and died. But I'm immortal now, dolls. I couldn't if I tried, so I say thank you for the lovely bouquet. I'm married to the hustle, and now I know the life of a showgirl, babe. And I'll never know another pain hidden by lipstick and lace, sequins and forever. And now I know the life of a showgirl, babe. Wouldn't have it any other way. Thank Thank you for the lovely bouquet. Wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you for the lovely bouquet. Hey kitty, thank you for the lovely bouquet. Now I make my money being pretty and witty. Thank you for the lovely bouquet. It's such a pretty song and such a pretty like ending to that song. Oh, I get choked up for it. Oh, I just did the whole album. Like, I guess I'm gonna do it again later though. I feel bad. Alright, how am I doing on time? I'll do like another 15 minutes and then I gotta go. In the day we sweated out on the streets of American dreams. At night we ride through mansions of glory and suicide machines, sprung from cages on Highway 9, chrome fueled, injected, and stepping out over the line. Baby, this town rips the bones from your back. It's a death trap, it's a suicide rap. We gotta get it out while we're young, 'cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. I don't want to play that. Oh. Hello. Thanks for joining. Any suggestions? I'm pulling up a tab. Oh, bastard. No, not really. A guitar tab. I don't know what I feel like playing. Okay. Oh, that's G minor. I was trying to remember what G minor was. Okay. Her name was Kitty. She made her money being pretty and witty. That song's gonna be in my head all day. Could be worse. You don't know the life of a showgirl, babe, and you're never ever gonna, but hey, thanks for the lovely bouquet. Hi, welcome. You don't know the life of a showgirl, babe, and you're never ever gonna. Her name was Kitty. She made her money being witty and pretty. Oh, that is a simplified. Good Lord. What's this one look like? I gotta tune my guitar. Possibly. That's good. Good enough. Start my life. Hey, thank you for the lovely bouquet. You don't know the life of a showgirl, babe. Different. I want to just open it and look instead of just trying to do this. This does make sense. Sorry. I'm. Oh, it's the third capo. Now that makes sense. Oh, let's try it then that way. Now I see what they did. Okay. Instead of playing F, they're doing a capo, and they're doing it in D. Weird. All right, let's see how that sounds. Why not just play it in F though? You know what I mean? That's confusing. Sorry, hold on. That sounds good. Okay. Let's do that then. Might actually have it scroll for me too. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Hi, thanks for your patience. Sorry. I'm gonna play music now, I promise. Welcome to the hour of Stephanie getting set up to play music. Screen door slams, Mary's dress sways. Like a vision she dances across the porch as the radio plays. Roy Orbison singing for the lonely. Hey, that's me, and I want you only. Don't turn me home again, I just can't face myself alone. I don't run back inside, darling, you know just what I'm here for. So you're scared and you're thinking that maybe not too young anymore. Show a little faith, there's magic in the night. You ain't a beauty, but hey, that's alright. You can hide under the covers and study the pain. Make crosses from your lover, throw roses in the rain. Waste your summers in vain. For a savior to rise from these streets. Well, now I'm no hero that's understood. I can't scroll too fast. Now I lost my spot. You can hide under the covers and study your pain. Make crosses from your lovers, throw roses in the rain. Waste your summers praying in vain for a hero to rise from these streets. Well, I'm no hero that's understood. All the redemption I have to offer is beneath this dirty hood, with a chance to make it good somehow. Oh, what else can we do now except for roll down the window and let the wind blow back your hair? Well, that's it's going way too fast. sorry, I'm gonna start this over. I'm trying to like read as it's scrolling. And like play the music too. Screen door slams, Mary's dress sways. Like a vision she dances across the porch as the radio plays. Second fret, okay. I had to refresh my memory on how to play a G flat minor. Screen door slams. Hi. I couldn't see, it disappeared. The chat disappeared. Where'd you go? That was weird. I don't know where my chat went. Say it again, Sam. Screen door slams. Mary's dress sways. Like a vision she dances across the porch as the radio plays. Roy Orbison singing for the lonely. Hey, that's me and I want you only. Don't turn me home again, I just can't face myself alone. Don't run back inside, darling, you know just what I'm here for. Maybe we ain't that young anymore. Oh, I'm skipping lines. Oh, I can't do the scroll. I'm skipping the scroll. It's throwing me off too much. What are you playing? You playing the same thing? Everybody always requests the Beatles. I will play that next. Screen door slams. Mary's dress sways. Like a vision she dances as the radio plays. Roy Orbison singing for the lonely. Hey, that's me and I want you only. Don't turn me on again. I don't want it with the capo though. I'm being very fussy. I want to play it in F without a capo. I've made my mind up. I do like that they use the capo to play it in D. That's smart. But I'm going to play it originally in F. I think it's originally F. I'm trying to think. Are like Bruce Springsteen, does he usually write songs in D? I don't feel like a lot of his songs are in D. Am I wrong about that? Oh, if only somebody was an expert to tell me. I'm gonna look. I don't need an expert. I'll just look. The screen door slams, Mary's dress sways. Like a vision she dances across the porch as the radio plays. Roy Orbison sing, I'm happy with this, singing for the lonely. Hey, that's me, girl, and I want you only. Don't turn me on again, I just can't face myself alone. Don't run back inside, darling, you know just what I'm here for. So you're scared and you're thinking that maybe we ain't that young anymore. Show a little faith, there's magic in the night. You ain't a beauty, but hey, you're alright. And that's alright with me. Well, you can hide underneath your covers and study your pain. Make crosses from your lovers, throw roses in the rain. Waste your summer praying in vain for a savior to rise from these streets. Well, I'm no hero, that's understood. And all the redemption I have to offer, girl, is beneath this dirty hood. with a chance to make it good somehow. Hey, what else can we do now except roll down the window and let the wind blow back your hair? Well, the night's busting open, these two lanes can take us anywhere. We got one last chance to make it real, to trade in these wings for some wheels, climbing back heaven's waiting down the tracks. Oh, come on now, take my hand, we're riding out to kiss the promised land. Oh, thunder road, oh, thunder road, lying out there like a killer in the sun. Hey, I know it's late, we can make it if we run. Oh, thunder road, sit tight, take hold, thunder road. My hand is numb now. Sometimes it helps and then I can't feel the strings. And I asked my teacher about it yesterday. I'm like, do I need to go to a doctor or just happen? It's like, it happens. It's like, oh. So that's when you got to take a break and then come back 5 minutes later. And that was at that point where I was like, all right, I like you as a teacher. You didn't say that's not when you end the practice. That's when you take a break and come back 5 minutes later. All right, here we go. Where did I leave off? Oh, it was like that peak of the song to leave off. I'm really proud of my progress though with this one. I think I've only played this maybe once or twice on guitar. Okay. These two lanes will take us anywhere. We got one last chance to make it real, to trade in these wings on some wheels, climb back in heavens, waiting on down the tracks. Oh, come down, take my hand, we're riding out tonight. I lost my place again. Oh, stupid. You know what this needs to be? They have the tab written out, but it's like stretched out across the whole page, and I can't scan a whole page, play, and sing at once, so I have to like do 2 columns. I'm mildly dyslexic, and I'm not saying that in a joking manner. I have mild dyslexia, like a very, very little case of it, so reading things in columns really helps, and it's actually really interesting because growing up, I couldn't read fiction. When I got to college, and I was like able to read, but it was because it was all nonfiction, and it was all columns, and I was able to read that and comprehend it. So weird how something so simple like a spatial change can make reading easier and more accessible. But so yeah, I have to get the tab for that because I can't read and like play music and sing across a page. It needs to be in columns. Yikes. Oh wait, why can't I see the chats on here? Where is my chat feature? I have it horizontal, which is funny because when you like start a feed, it gives you the option. It's like a vertical orientation or horizontal orientation. It's just a funny word. Like just put vertical or horizontal. Like when you say orientation, it's like a big extra word. I'm like, it implies other things when you're saying horizontal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so maybe YouTube does it to be funny, or maybe I'm just over like analytical. That's probably the actual truth of the matter. Is it gonna open up the? Okay, there we go. Dun, 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 dun. I promise I'm gonna play music. Thanks for joining. I am just printing out this tab, but I'm putting it into 2 columns so I could read it a little bit better. But sometimes when I wasn't sure if that was a fire engine or my cat. It was when it started. I need to have lunch or breakfast. I had a piece of baklava at the cafe here. It was really good. It's just a small little one, but it had like whole pieces of pistachio in it. Pistachio makes me happy. I had a weird like butt hurt moment the other day with my lesson. Which, by the way, dear new instructor, if you watch this, I don't know if you had my thing or remembered it or whatever. I'll probably talk about you here. We'll talk about that in my next lesson. We can make up an anonymous name for you. But so I think he's younger than me, so that's weird. I'm always like weirded out by learning something, especially like in art, like from somebody younger. Like they might have the talent and skill, but I feel like when you're looking for mentorship in an artistic field, you want like you want somebody older, like, you know, at least I do. But like he's great. I'm gonna give him a chance and see how he does. You know, I like that he teaches both piano and guitar, so that's important to me, that somebody can speak both languages. That being said, he sat me down yesterday and he's like, all right, let me see what you can do on the piano, right? Because I was there for a guitar lesson, but he's like, I just want to see where you are at on the piano. And I played like this piece, like Confessions of Moonlight, that I've been working on forever. I'm very impressed and proud of myself, and I haven't touched the piano in a minute. Like it's been a while since I played now. And he's like, oh, well, your guitar, he's like, your piano playing skills are basically where your guitar playing skills are. And I left there, I was so fucking offended. And I was like, Luna, can you put, this guy's an asshole. Like, he's not an asshole, he's great. But I'm like, can you believe he said that? Like, he said my guitar, I play the piano as good as my guitar. Like, because I don't really think I can play the guitar very good, you know? Like, and I think I play the piano exceptionally. It might not be perfect, but it's, to me, I like the way I play the piano. I think it's very good. I think I'm very talented at it. Not humble at all, right? Totally. And so he was like, and I argued, and he argued back, and he stood his ground about it. And then I left, and I was like talking to my kid, who was great. She's like my buddy, you know, and I'm like, can you believe that? Like, she was like, I don't think he was being mean. I'm like, I don't think he was being mean either. I think he's misinformed. I think he, like, maybe I was having a bad day at the piano, blah, 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 you know, my ego was hurt. And she was like, you ever think that, like, my kid's so smart. She was like, do you ever think that maybe your guitar has just gotten to the point where you're as good? And I was like, and then I checked with Norm, my Norm, you know, he's my old piano tuner and awesome rock star friend, and like, you know, like he's so cool. He's like the coolest guy in the world. He's like a punk surf rocker from back in the day. And I don't think that classifies him, because he's much more than that in genre. He's brilliant. He's like if Mick Ronson never was famous and decided to have a career as a piano tuner. That's Norm. He's this like fabulous rock star, like normal guy, you know, in a normal guy like world. So I immediately like left and like called him like in a fit, you know, not really, but I was like, I can't believe this. And he was like, you know, I've been watching your videos, Stephanie. He's like, your guitar playing has gotten a lot better. And so my point of this whole story is like, I think maybe like I've fallen behind on my piano and have come up on my guitar, which is a cool thing, you know? Anyway, long story for little. Thanks for sticking around. Screen door slams, Mary's dress sways like a vision across the porch as the radio plays. Roy Orbison singing for the lonely. Hey, that's me, and I want you only. Don't turn me home again, I just can't face myself alone. Don't run back inside, darling. You know just what I'm here for. So you're scared and you're thinking we ain't that young anymore. Show a little faith, there's magic in the night. You ain't a beauty, but hey, you're alright. And that's alright with me. You can hide under your covers and study your pain. Make crosses from your lovers. Throw roses in the rain. Waste your summers praying in vain for a savior to rise from these streets. Well, now I'm no hero that's understood. All the redemption I have to offer is beneath this dirty hood, with a chance to make it good somehow. Hey, what else can we do now? Hey, except roll down the window and let the wind blow back your hair. All these nuts busting open, these two lanes will take us anywhere. We got one last chance to make it real, to trade in these wings on some whisk. Climb on back, babe, heaven's waiting down the track. Oh, come take my hand, we're riding out loud to case the promised land. Oh, thunder road, lying out there and like a killer in the sun. Hey, I know it's late, we can make it if we run. The letters are all over the place now. This is the problem. Like, it's either one or the other. It's either letters are where they're supposed to be, or it's super stretched out. Oh, I hate that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna play it through though, because I have to now. It's like, if you don't, it's like listening to a great song. You have to listen to the whole thing. You can't just start it and then like not hear the whole entirety of it. Sometimes you have to start it over too. Like I can't hear certain songs midway through. Like, I have to hear them from the beginning. Screen door slams, Mary's dress sways. Like a vision, she dances across the porch as the radio plays. Roy Orbison singing for the lonely. Hey, that's me and I want you only. I just can't, don't turn me on again. I just can't face myself alone. Don't run back inside. Darling, you know just what I'm here for. So you're scared and thinking that maybe we ain't not young anymore. Show a little faith, there's magic in the night. You ain't a beauty, but hey, you're alright. Oh, and that's alright with me. You can hide underneath the covers and study your pain. Make roses from your lovers, throw roses in the rain. Waste your summers in vain for a savior to rise from these streets. Well, I'm no hero that's understood, and all the redemption I can offer is beneath this dirty hood, with a chance to make it good somehow. And what else can we do now except roll down the window and let the wind blow back your hair? Well, the night's busting open and these two lanes can take us anywhere. We got one last chance to make it real, to trade in these wings for some wheels. Climbing back, heaven's waiting down the tracks. Oh, take my hand, we're riding now to case the promised land. Oh, thunder road, thunder road, thunder road, lying out there like a killer in the sun. Hey, I know it's late, we can make it if we run. Oh, thunder road, sit tight, take hold, thunder road. Well, I got this guitar and I learned how to make it talk. And my car's out back if you wanna take long walk from your front porch to my back seat. The door's open, but the ride ain't free. I know you're lonely for words that ain't been spoken. There are ghosts in the eyes of all the boys you sent away. They haunt this dusty beach road in skeleton frames of burned out Chevrolets. They scream your name in the street. Your graduation gown lies in rags at their feet. And in the lonely cool before dawn, you hear their engines roaring on. Oh, I can't remember. I don't want to play the end now. I'm like on the last line. I got so many disruptions. I feel like I'm not going to play the last line. I'm going to come back to it.